You have opinions, strong ones, but somewhere between thinking them and saying them, something stops you. At work, at home, with friends. You stay quiet. You tell yourself it's not worth it. You assure yourself you'll say it later. You never do. The silence isn't one place. It followed you everywhere. And the longer it stays, the more it starts to feel like personality. Here is what actually happens. You speak up once. It creates friction. Or it gets ignored. Or someone talks over you. And your brain registers one thing. Speaking cost more than it returned. So the next time you hesitate, just slightly. And the time after that, a little more. It is not weakness. It is adaptation. Your brain learned that silence is safer. And it got very good at keeping you safe. The problem is, safety and silence are not the same thing. Safety protects you. Silence shrinks you. And it compounds. Every time you stay quiet, the next silence becomes easier. Until you are not choosing silence anymore. It is choosing you. But the silence doesn't come from one place. I have identified 5, and which one is yours determines what breaks the cycle. 1. You don't trust your own opinion enough to say it out loud. 2. Speaking up creates conflict, and you don't have the energy for it. 3. You are afraid someone senior will take it as disrespect. 4. Staying quiet keeps you safe and out of the line of fire. 5. You have tried speaking. People disregarded your points, didn't pay attention, so you stopped. Before we go further, I want you to do one thing. Below this video, there is a poll. 5 options. 1 question. Which one is you? Vote. No comment needed. No name. Just a vote. Don't create a journal. Come here and vote. We are here for you regardless. That vote is the first step. Admitting something to yourself with this community alongside you. I am a working professional, still in the arena, and I have been every one of these 5 people at some point. In my first job, I started strong, capable, clear on what I knew, but slowly I started saying yes to everything my manager asked, fulfilling commitments they made without asking me first. I told myself it was professionalism, it was loyalty, it was being a team player. It wasn't. It was silence with a professional name. I didn't realize until much later what it had cost me. Then it started happening again. Different job, different people, same pattern. And this time I caught it early. Not because I was smarter, but because I finally had a name for what was happening. Now when I feel it starting, the slow accumulation of yeses that don't belong to me, I remind myself of one thing. I am the master of my field. I know what I know. I do not have to accommodate requests that don't make sense. That sentence has saved me more than any ancient framework ever did. Now the 3 things that actually break the cycle. The first thing that breaks the cycle is the hardest. You have to know why you went quiet. Not the surface reason, the real one. Look at what you voted. That is your entry point. If it is confidence, your medicine is evidence. Start where the stakes are lowest. Build small moments of speaking and being right. Build the evidence that your voice has weight before you trust it in high-stakes situations. If it is conflict avoidance, your medicine is precision. You are not arguing, you are adding information. One clear sentence. No emotion, no escalation, just the fact they are missing. If it is authority fear, you have confused respect with compliance. Chanakya said, "The advisor who only agrees is not an advisor. He is a mirror, and mirrors are replaceable." If it is strategic invisibility, the real question is not how to speak. It is whether the environment is worth speaking in. Because if the answer is no, the problem is not your silence. It is why you are still there. If it is learned silence, the medicine is not speaking to them. It is speaking somewhere else first. Rebuild the muscle where it is safe. Then bring it back. The second thing that breaks the cycle is a commitment you make to yourself before you need it. Not in the moment. Not when you are already in the room, already feeling the pressure, already calculating the cost of speaking. Before, when I feel the pattern starting, I make the commitment the night before, or the morning of, before I walk into the room. I am the master of my field. I know what I know. I do not have to accommodate what doesn't make sense. That is not affirmation. It is a boundary set in advance. This is what Sun Tzu meant by winning before the battle. The warrior who wins has already won in his mind before the first move is made. Write yours. One sentence, specific to your field, your situation, your truth. Not mine, yours. Then, Before the next difficult conversation, say it once to yourself and walk in. The third thing is the one most people skip because it doesn't feel like a solution. It is not a technique, it is a commitment to repetition. You will go quiet again, not because you failed, because the pattern is old and the environment is persistent. The work is not to fix it once, the work is to recognize it faster each time. First time you notice it 3 months later, second time 3 weeks, third time 3 days, then 3 hours, then in the moment. That is not failure repeating. That is the cycle breaking slowly, visibly, measurably. But here is what makes the difference between someone who breaks it and someone who doesn't. Not willpower, not philosophy, not ancient wisdom, accountability. That is what this community is for. Below this video, a second poll. Did you take one step this week? One sentence said out loud that you would have kept in your head before. Vote. No comment needed, no name, just yes or no. Because every vote is someone in this community moving, and knowing others are moving alongside you. That is what makes the next step possible. We are not here to judge. We are not here to advise. We are here because we are all in the same pattern at different stages of breaking it. You are not alone in this, and you do not have to fix it alone. If this video found you at the right moment, subscribe and join the journey. Not for content, for the community that is building here. People at different stages of the same pattern, moving together, no footprint required. The next video goes deeper into another emotion that keeps capable people stuck. We are working through them one by one. Your mind is your only empire. Protect it.